Hello! I am once again back with Ace Attorney. It's been a little while since my last stream, because I've been to ESA, and to sum up ESA really quickly, well, it was a lot of fun, but I got COVID. Like at the very end, I got COVID. I felt really bad on my travel home, and I took a test when I got home, and it was positive. I felt really shit a couple days ago, but I'm on my way to recovery, feeling a little bit less shit. Less shit enough to have the urge to play Ace Attorney. So that's why we're here today. I figured I'm doing okay. I still have a raspy voice, but 3-1, the intro cases are usually really short cases, and I also really wanted to try the third Ace Attorney game. I've heard Trials and Tribulations is the best one, so it'd be nice to get started. So yeah, it won't be a very long stream. I'd probably just do the first case and then call it a day, especially since my last two Ace Attorney streams were so long. I guess I can afford doing a shorter one. But yeah, I probably won't be speaking super loudly. I guess my voice is raspy. Maybe we'll see how my voice acting is. Maybe it can have some funny effects on the voice acting that my voice is raspy. And I'll also apologize in advance if you did cough or sneeze. I've been a bit sneezy today, so I might do some sneezing. Yeah, here we have Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Oh boy, I can't wait what's in store here. Let's just see. I'm really excited. Okay, let's go. So I'm just gonna check if the audio is working. Yeah, the audio seems to be working. Let's go. Play this game. Turnabout Memories. So, I think that's Mia. I think Mia is dead, but, you know, it's called Turnabout Memories, so one could make the assumption that this is a flashback case. Wait, that's kind of cool if it is, because having Mia back would be awesome. Alright, let's go, let's play Turnabout Memories. How did I get into this mess? That's a dead guy, is it? Why? Why did I do that? That girl, you shouldn't see her anymore. Hey, it's none of your business. I'm telling you for your sake. If you continue to see her, I'm gonna be bad news. You're lying. Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. Stop it. Don't talk about her like that. Oh. God damn it, Phoenix. You just fucking beat someone up? Dog. It's a bit rude. It wasn't me. I didn't. I didn't do it. Five years earlier, Mia Fey, second trial. April 11th, 9:40 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3. Oh, it's finally time. I'm kind of nervous. Oh, Mr. Grossberg, good morning. Oh, Mia, please calm yourself down. You're gonna get yourself arrested for suspicious behavior, you know. What are you talking about? I am relaxed, Mr. Grossberg. Look at me, I'm relaxed. Look at my lips. You obviously haven't got the temperament to be a lawyer. I'm so sorry. I'm so nervous today. That's right. It's your first time in the big leagues, is it not? Well, never you fear, my dear. I'm Marvin Grossberg. I'm at your service. This is my second time in court. Well, you surprised me with your earnest request last night. Let me handle this case, you subtly said, and quite forcefully too. I just found out yesterday. About the case, I mean. What, you've already learned all the relevant facts? Well, about that, you see, I mean, of course I have. I think. Oh dear. In any case, don't let our client see you're so nervous. You see the poor young man in the pink sweater over there? That's our client. That's Phoenix. Oh my god. Good morning there, everybody. Good morning. Try to keep smiling, Mia. I just want to say, I'll give it all I've got. Yep, it'll be fine. No prob. He's also coughing? Wow, and he's wearing a mask. Are you also sick, Phoenix? We're twinning? Holy shit. What's wrong? Do you have a cold or something, Mr. Rye? Yeah, I do. Actually, it's right. Like the Flying Brothers. People screw up all the time. And yes, I have a cold. That's what this mask is for. We're literally twinning! I chose a great thing for this case. My doc says this way, I won't give it to anyone else. Be kind to others, he says. Right, Mr. Wright, you have nothing to fear in court today. If you're truly innocent, I promise I will save you. Please let go of my shirt. That's right, he's the one in trial, not you. He's the one who should be nervous. You need to stay strong for your client, Mia. My name is Mia Fey. I'm still pretty new at this lawyer thing. The first time I appeared in court was a year ago. But that trial traumatized me so badly, I thought I'd never set foot in another courtroom. It's been 1 year since then, and well, here I am again. But this time I'm going to win. For my client, and for myself. April 11th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Ah, it's Payne. Okay, easy win. Court is now in session for the trial of Phoenix Wright. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, I've never get to see Mia for like the main lawyer stand. I've never seen her for. Oh, this is a new sprite. Holy shit. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense today is Miss Mia Fey, was it? Yes, Your Honor. Is there a problem? I was under the impression that Marvin Grossberg were leading the defense. Yes, well, you see, Mr. Grossberg had a bit of an emergency. Emergency? Isn't that him standing right there next to you? Yes, well... Oh, you're just a rookie. Are you sure you can handle this? Well, I'm scared, Mia. You're toughest look. Of course, Your Honor. I think... Well, Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Well, I can't believe a veteran like me has been assigned babysitting a new defense lawyer. Don't worry, little girl, it'll be all over soon. What was that all about? Is he trying to trash talk me? Now then, I'd like to proceed with a summary of the events in the day in question. Incident occurred on the campus of Ivy University. The murder victim was a student named Doug Swallow. He was a 4th-year student studying pharmacology. I think he was a very bright young man. He was one of having thought about the secret of the crime. Students discovered the scene shortly after the murder. They found the victim's body, and the defendant had obviously bungled his getaway. Then he called the police. That suddenly makes the defendant look very suspicious indeed. Very well, the court accepts this photo into the record as evidence. Okay. By the way, I can't quite tell the cause of death from this photo. Your disease for sagacity is well earned, Your Honor. The truth is this victim died rather unusual death. An unusual death? What do you mean, Mr. Payne? Well, perhaps the defendant would like to take this question. Huh? Simple question, and not mind losing you up a bit. I'm a genteel man, if you will. A what? Stand up to him, Mia. Show him what you're made of. Oh, perfect opportunity. Well, what was it? The course. Go on. At least so you know at least this much. I'm sorry. I didn't get a chance to read through the whole file. Ugh, my hemorrhoids are beginning to act up. Now see here. The details of the case are fall under the court record. You knew that alright, didn't you? Ah, the court record. I think I can see that by pressing tab. We do have the autopsy report. Okay. Electric shock. Attorney's badge. The first and last time where was a year ago. Let's go. All of the weapons we need can be found in the court record. Take a good hard look at the data there and think carefully before you answer, my dear. Yes, sir. I'll do just that. I gotta stay calm. I can't let that prosecutor get the better of me. The court record. Okay, let's take a look. I just press tab here. No, would attorney for the defense please answer the question? What was the cause of death? According to the court record, it was a fatal electric shock. In other words, electrocution. Electrocution? But how could such a thing happen? The murder using some new super powerful stun gun, perhaps? Yes, now when the chemical thing as this trial proceeds, Your Honor. Therefore now there's one more vital issue. Oh, what's that? Why, voting, of course. Apparently there was some bad blood between the victim and the defendant. Bad blood? What do you mean? Oopsie, I'm terribly sorry. You're a defense attorney, so you must know all about it. I shouldn't be stealing the spotlight like this. I really don't like this guy's smug attitude. That's Winston Payne for you. He's one smooth operator, if you catch my drift. There are a lot of things I'd describe Winston Payne with. Smooth operator is not one of them. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be entirely real here. Don't call him the rookie killer for nothing, you know. Maybe it was a bit better when he was younger. I don't know. No, let's aim for the defense. What was the source of the bad blood between the victim and the defendant? And this time, I just see some supporting evidence. Evidence? No need to get all worked up over this. As I said, all our weapons can be found in the court record. Yo, what's up, Alina? Hope you're doing well. How's getting you home from ESA? I hope you didn't get COVID like I did. COVID gang! Let's fucking go. How are you feeling now? I was feeling shit like 2 days ago, but now I'm fine. Well, I still have a cold and all, but I'm not feeling terrible anymore. And the evidence you need to shove it to old Greybeard's face. Yes, sir. Old Greybeard's face. Only sleep in setting and at least sit in front of my PC. Yeah, that's the same for me. Like Sunday night, I had such a high fever. I literally like couldn't get out of bed. Now I can sit in front of my PC. That's definitely progress. Mr. Grossback, you're just a better example for a young lady. Evidence is the only thing in the court record. People's profiles are as well. You can tell between the profiles and evidence with tabs, so go shut up over it all. Now then, let's see what you got. What was the cause of the bad blood between Phoenix Wright and the victim? Oh, this lady? Oh, now I can see their ages. Phoenix Wright, age 21. So this is, yeah, 3 years before the original Ace Attorney. And 5 years before this game. Payne only 49, really? This is Doug Swallow. pharmacology. It's called Bug Swallow because it works with pills and he's swallowing pills. My superior and hence my client at third year. Okay, he currently has a cold. Same! It's really funny that I decided to play this paper out of cold. Yeah. Dahlia Hawthorne. Phoenix Wright's girlfriend. Dated the victim, Bug Swallow, up until 8 months ago. Oh, that's a new sound effect. Take that! The reason for bad blood between the two of them was this woman here. Dahlia Hawthorne, is it? Very good, Miss Faye. You seem to have picked up at least this much. This woman is a girlfriend of defendant Phoenix Wright. Not until 8 months ago she was with the victim, Miss Wallow. Clear she's some part of playing a string. Oh, he's done it again. Before the cross-examination starts, you got to just take it lucky once. Very well, Mr. Payne. Please call your first witness. It pleases the court, the prosecution would like to call Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? The defendant himself? Well, Miss Faye. It's fine, after all. Mr. Wright is innocent, right? The defense has no objection. Very well. The court calls Mr. Phoenix Wright to the witness stand. Calling the defendant to the witness stand never goes well. Witness, please state your name and occupation. Oh, yes, my name is Phoenix Wright. My job is, well, right now I guess I'm a suspect. No, I merely did you before you were arrested. Oh. Shoot! Oh! Shoot! I was a university student. These kids speaking to voice acting while singing. Yeah, I kind of think it enhances my voice acting. My voice sounds a bit different. It's kind of funny to do voice acting. And it's really funny that Phoenix was sick during this case. It just like all lines up. Mr. Wright, you understand that you are suspected in the death of your fellow student, Dog Swat. But I didn't do it. I'm innocent, I tell you. Telling you I was... Okay. Yeah, I can voice act the coughing. I actually felt like I was about to sneeze, but then I didn't. Hopefully I can't sneeze like on cue. That would be kind of funny. Would the defendant please refrain from passing on his cold? The rest of... Come on, he's wearing a mask. He's not passing on the cold. It's fine. It seems the witness is something you want to say. Well then, Mr. Wright, please tell us about your relation to the victim. Right away, Your Honor. The victim and I. I admit I was there, but I'm not a killer. All I did was find his body. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. Oh, I really like this testimony music. Check, it's banging. I never even talked to that stuck-ass British wannabe. Not the British wannabe. I see, so you hardly knew the victim. Right, like I said, I'm not a killer. Oh, it looks like the judge understands. You're being naive, don't know. Too naive. Huh? It seems like you've forgotten one small thing, young lady. That would be... This witness still has to undergo something called cross-examination. Cross-examination? He's right. It is the defense's duty to carry out a cross-examination. Perhaps to determine if the witness testimony contains any contradictions. Contradictions? The witness is lying or statement is a conflict with the court record. But Mr. Wright is my client. Even if he's your client in court, all lies must be struck down. As a lawyer, that is your duty, you see. What does he mean by that? Is he saying that testimony just now was a lie, a contradiction? No, then your cross-examination, if you please, Miss Faye. Please, Mr. Wright, tell me you haven't been lying. You wouldn't do that to me, would you? Alright. Oh yeah, new save. Actually, is I have Save 1 and save 2 already here, occupied here. Wait, no, it would be save 1. Trial ladder 2, right? Yeah, that's not trial former. Then we have all 3 games up here. Then I just have to make some save for my backup save. Yeah. I admit that was there. When you say there, you mean the place where the victim was murdered? Yeah, sort of. The place where something happened anyway. Oh, not the paper.
Something can't hide what happened. We have photographic evidence.
Sure! Anyway, Mr. Wright, what were you doing at the scene of the crime? I thought you said you didn't know the victim, Mr. Swallow. It was just a coincidence. We bumped into each other by accident. Exprelly did it. Real. Yo, what's up, Irene? Hope you're doing well. I'm so glad I decided to play this case today. I didn't know Phoenix had a cold during this case, and I have a cold right now. It's a crazy coincidence. A coincidence? Speaking of coincidences. So you found the body, so who called for the police? Huh?
Unfortunately, some other students in order to find the police.
Other students?
That's correct, they were witnesses. Witnesses saw the defendant standing there next to the body in shock.
What? Is this true, Mr. Wright? Shoot! You stop sneezing every time you're in a bind. Well, it's true that I was pretty shocked when I found the body. But I... So you didn't know his face or even his name, right? Right, well, no, that is, I mean... So, which is it? Did you know him or not? Shoo! No, see here, you can't avoid answering the question by sneezing all day. Well, I guess I did know his name. News to me? Why didn't you tell me that before? I heard he used to date Dolly. Who is this Dolly person? I thought we the defendant's lover, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Oh, I see. Oh, young love, so bittersweet. That's all I knew about him. The stuck-up British wannabe. Mr. Wright, you stated the following in your testimony. I only knew the guy to begin with. That's right. I mean, why would I even... That doesn't sound right. I hardly knew him. Then why would you say that the victim was a stuck-up British wannabe? Wait, can I get a roulette shoe here? No, I felt like I was about to sneeze, but I lost it. Fuck. Exprelly did it. I agree, Galax. What are you doing now? Well, Mr. Wright? I know it wasn't me. I'm not a killer, I swear. Mr. Wright, I will give you an opportunity to revise your testimony. He's very bad at this for someone who apparently is studying law. How is it that you knew the victim was, as you put it, a British wannabe? Yes, well. He was always walking with a... That's so funny. He's always walking around with a huge Union Jack around his shirt. You see it at a crime scene. The Union Jack, I mean. I think Phoenix killed him because he got so offended by the British flag. Wow, this Phoenix Wright guy is gonna say, I wonder what occupation he will be when he grows up. What do you think he's studying right now? Yes, that's right. I saw it at the crime scene. Ah, that's why you killed him. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why I figured he must love British stuff, see? It's true, cross my heart. I swear I didn't do it. It's acting fishier than the salmon I ate last night. May I ask you something, Miss Faye? Yes, Your Honor. You said now. Where's this person anyway? This Union Jack fellow?
Union Jack is the name of the United Kingdom's flag. Actually, the Union Jack is the name of the Union Jack's flag.
Alright, Ben Shapiro.
Oh, I see. You mean like stars and stripes, right? As usual, Your Honor, your ensign astounds me.
Hey, something just occurred to me. Is there something strange about this bitch just now?
Yeah, there is a contradiction here.
Mr. Grossberg.
Quickly now, show that boy mean business, with evidence I mean.
Okay, Mia, check the court record carefully.
Well, my dear, anything you can manage on your own from this point.
I can handle this myself. 1 year ago, I was in a courtroom just like this. Mr. Goosebird. I love Mr. Goosebird. I can do it. I can handle this myself.
You mustn't try to bite off more than you can chew, Mia.
I'll be fine. I know what I have to do.
Remember, you can always press him to get more information. Oh, and one more thing. When I state a contradiction, make sure you present some definitive proof.
Okay, Mia, one more time from the very beginning of his testimony. Skrattade du åt mina skämt? Jävlar bror, du fick hela Gnesta kommunfullmäktige att skratta. What's up, Sammy? Hope you're doing well. Surely, because we pressed to get more information, we can look at the crime photo, and he's not actually going to be wearing that shirt in the crime photo. Where the fuck is the Union Jack, bro? Nah. Let's go, the music stopped. COVID, you're not doing well. Do you have COVID too? I saw that you were gonna might play some SMG2 today, but I went to your stream and it was like nothing happening, so I got pranked. Feels worse than COVID. I mean, to be fair, Ginkgo said his second fever was worse than the COVID. So you might have gotten the second Ginkgo fever. Are you certain you saw the Union Jack? Yeah, I'm sure. It was right there on his back.
Miss Faye, is there some point to this line of questioning?
Your Honor, please take another look at the crime scene photo. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing on the victim's back. Hey, wait a minute, he's wearing a leather jacket. Union Jack was on the back of the t-shirt he was wearing. So under the impression you accidentally came across the body. But if that was really the case, then you wouldn't know that, would you? You have no idea at all what he was wearing underneath that jacket. Mr. Wright, you've been lying to me. Oh, he's crying. Please forgive me.
Yeah, you made a light cry.
Let him. That P in his chest is stand for Phoenix anyway. What does it stand for? Does this Are you're not gonna say what you think it stands for? Is this supposed to be it stands for pussy? Can I lose so you don't get spoiled when you play this game in 3 years? Real. Oh, good luck on the SMG2. Jag åt Donken. I want some McDonald's right now, dude. That would go hard. Kimberly, I trusted him. Mr. Wright was all wrong.
That was an impressive bit of cross-examination.
Thank you for uncovering the defendant's lies for me.
It's quite clear that this man did not simply stumble upon the scene of the crime.
Åt inte Donken. That's sad. Uh-oh. Did I go too far?
By the way, Mr. Wright, you seem to have a rather bad cold. Have you taken any medicine for it?
Yeah, I took some, but...
For the medicine, you took an over-the-counter brand called Cold Killer X.
Cold Killer X? What a fucking name. Yeah, that's right. It kills colds good. Hey, wait a second. How do you know I'm a big fan of Cold Killer X?
What do you happen to have medicine with you right now?
Well, actually I seem to have lost it somewhere. You lost it? Does this even have anything to do with the case?
Mr. Wright, shall I tell you where your cold medicine is right now?
Huh?
Your Honor, I'd like you to take a look at another photo from the crime scene. What's this in the victim's hand? It's Cold Killer X.
Yes, but even now I've got a ball of Cold Killer X in my apartment.
I have a feeling that argument won't work. There's no doubt as to who this bottle of Cold Killer X belongs to. I bet you see Mr. X's fingerprints are all over it.
You actually did a fingerprint search? Oh my god, that's what Sprite? That's Surprise Sprite? Get a jump me.
Sensing his murder at the time, Mr. Swallow must have picked up the bottle of medicine dropped by Mr. Rudd and hid it in his hand. The purpose presumed can only be to identify his killer as Mr. Phoenix, right?
Why that?
What in the court? Your owner likes to present his phone and bond as evidence.
Very well, the court will accept them into the record. And for the two. It was watched after the time of death. Cold Killer X, one catch the victim's hand toward the right fingerprints. Okay.
Also, the victim's wristwatch was broken. Broken? Yes, he ceased functioning when a large wave of electricity passed through it. Oh, well, Mr. I do you have some kind of explanation for all this?
This is really bad.
Oh, my buttocks. My poor hemorrhoids.
What really happened? Okay, Phoenix. The truth is, I went because he called me. It was in the pharmacology department, so we agreed to meet at 2:45 behind that building. We talked for a bit, and then around 3, we split up. Then later, when I went back, I found him lying there. I've been thinking Cold Killer X for the last 2 or 3 days. I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident.
Mr. Wright, that's completely different from the testimony you gave previously.
Achoo! I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was afraid you wouldn't believe the truth.
You'll forgive me, but I hardly find your current testimony any more credible. Mistake. Lead begin the cross-examination.
Oh, please, Mr. Wright. Don't tell any more lies. You ever met the victim before then? No, never, but that day he called me up and told me he wanted to talk about Dolly.
This Dolly person is?
It's kind of embarrassing. She's my, sweetheart.
What was that for, Mia?
Oh, I'm so sorry, I just felt like slapping something all of a sudden. What? Okay.
Dolly Huntford was also in love of murder victim Doug Swallow. Before she met Mr. Wright, that is. One of those nasty love triangles, I see.
Was it Mr. Swallow and it? Kitty, you should meet at 2:45. Yeah, we were both there right on time.
You said the victim was in the pharmacology department, correct?
Yeah, I was studying him to manufacture and improve pharmaceuticals. Everyone called me the alchemist of IBU.
An alchemist? I see.
Got him as a little suspicious. He had a whole laboratory and everything. It was filled with chemicals and strange machines that run on high voltage electricity.
Aha, how fascinating. Sounds like he was quite an ambitious young man.
What do I do? Should I ask for more details? Are you absolutely certain you meant 2:45? Yeah, pretty sure. That's the time class ends. I was doing experiments, so it doesn't matter much.
What time does the watch show?
At the death. Okay, so that's 12. So we're watching it upside down. Then the clock would have been 3, like 5 minutes past 3 when the murder happened. That checks out with the autopsy report. Okay. Experiments. Yeah, those pharmacology guys are always in the lab whipping up something. Looks like he's right about the time anyway.
When does this go on with your testimony?
What was it you were talking about? You know...
Shoot!
We should hang out again sometime. Hang out again sometime? I wish that were true. So you see, you went back?
Yeah, that's when I found the body.
Yes, but why did you go back in the first place? Weren't you angry with him?
Well, that's right, I was.
Then why, Mr. Rat? Why did you go back there?
I thought maybe we could make up.
Shoo! Don't change my atmosphere. Pretty sure no one is buying this. Hi Hannah, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Unusual to catch a cold this time of year, isn't it? Was this secret April? I guess it is, yeah. Yeah, I always get like chance when the weather starts to warm up. You're doing great? Let's go. How are you? I mean, I guess I'm fine. I got tested positive for COVID like 2 days ago and I felt like shit Sunday night, but I'm started recovering and I feel okay now. I haven't had a fever today. And I felt I had enough energy to play some ace attorneys, so yeah, I'm feeling okay. I guess I shouldn't sleep with the window open this early in spring, huh? Supposed common sense is not always common. So did anyone else notice you were taking cold medicine? Well, I always took one after meals. I'm pretty sure all my friends knew about it. The day after the incident, what do you do for lunch? Huh? What does that have to do with anything? You can never be too sure. I always eat with Dolly, just the two of us. Dolly's homemade lunches are just the greatest. Her mini omelets are magically delicious.
Oh, what did you punch me in the jaw?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just feel like hurting someone all of a sudden.
What, Mia?
That's the second time she did that with someone mentioned Dolly. This is sus. I don't know. I can't seem to find any contradictions.
The boy isn't exactly what I call a natural-born lie now. Still, we can't have him continue to spout nonsense. Hello.
But what can I do?
I'm certain he must be still hiding something. Information. Right now is information we need more than anything else.
Around lunchtime, you say? Is there any of those funny things where I need to press again? Because like they said, I don't really think there's any contradictions. You lost your bottle around lunchtime, you say? So... Had other guys stolen his Cold Killer X or something? Well, let's just try pressing everything again. Come on, one of those two, I have to press again. Yeah, every time someone mentions Dahlia, Mia hits him. Oh yeah. Here we go. I was wondering if you could tell us a bit more about the pharmacology department. Well, okay, sure. I don't know all that much, though. But earlier in testimony, you said something interesting. The department uses strange machines that run on high voltage electricity. That's right, that is sure to look dangerous. Those high voltage cables everywhere. High voltage cables? Yeah, there are electrical poles set up all around the building. High voltage cables run overhead or on the roof. Finally, I think we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I think that's enough for now. The defendant and the victim at approximately the time of his death. Then the defendant returned to the scene of some unknown reason. And it's finally convinced by his explanation about the medicine bottle earlier. Well, let me be frank here, Mr. Wright. That's his body cannot be trusted. What do you mean?
And then was doing work for a little girl. Alright, there's one mystery that remains. The rest, Your Honor?
Well, the murder was carried out, of course. And I was the victim electrocuted. I don't believe the murder weapon has been produced yet, correct?
Well, that is, you are correct, Your Honor.
How exactly was Mr. Swallow killed? So I established how it was done. Maybe we still get mounted to mess smelling like a rose. Established murder method. OMG, watch streak, let's go, Pogme. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. Your Honor. Yes, Miss Faye. Poggers. Later we were to piece together everything we've heard up until now. We should be able to solve the mystery of how Mr. Swallow died.
This will be the most impressive. Quite a brash statement coming from a rookie. Even a beginner like you must understand the basic rules of the court, yes?
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to have her alive. It's something.
The attorney must be able to substantiate their arguments with evidence.
Of course I know that. Actually, I totally forgot about that.
Now then, Miss Faye, we see what you've got. Show me how you believe that it was electrocuted.
Well, I think this photo shows it pretty clearly. For the cause of death, I'd say this picture captures quite well.
What?
There's nothing even remotely resembles a murder weapon here. Do these guys, like, not know what electricity is?
I'm afraid the defense is going to have to explain this a bit more in detail. Miss Faye, where exactly in this photo is the murder weapon?
Are you fucking blind? Well, naturally, it's right here.
What is that?
A literal boomer. A severe electrical cable, I believe, Your Honor. In the testimony we've heard, the machines that pharmacology students use in their experiments require high voltage. Because of that, there are special high voltage cables strung up everywhere.
So then the high voltage cable?
Yes, the high voltage cable is the cause of death. That is the most likely explanation.
That certainly sounds plausible. Well, Mr. Payne, what do you have to say about this? Well, I believe some praises in order.
Don't toy with me, old man.
No, the victim's cause of death may indeed have been a high voltage cable. However, I want you to think about what it really implies. The only one who had an opportunity to use the cable as a murder weapon was the defendant.
Shoo!
That's most certainly true. Yes, and that's not all. We have proof. There are few proof that established that Mr. Wright was murdered. You do? Well, what is it? His fingerprints. Fingerprints? You know, the defendant's fingerprints was something besides the medicine bottle. Let's take another look at the crime scene photo. As you can see, the victim is wearing a leather jacket. I mean, no, leather holds fingerprints quite well.
Ah, you mean...
Yes, it was quite clearly a print on the chest area of the victim's jacket. Paw print of the Fed's very own hand. What? I think one way Mr. Riker would let a print like that. Instead of murder, he squarely pushed the victim towards a severe electrical cable. Order, that's enough. I think we can conclude there's no reason to continue with this cross-examination. Stick a fork in us, we're done.
Yeah, great. Grossberg's defining character just had his sore ass. Mr. Grossberg.
My hemorrhoids never lied. The show is over, Mia. I know that boy was guilty the first time I saw him.
No, you're wrong. Mr. Wright is innocent.
Nuh-uh. No further evidence is required to convince you of this man's guilt.
Brother.
At this time, I'm prepared to render a verdict in this case.
Hold it. Let's go, Mia.
Do you have something further to add, Mrs. Fay?
Is that what you want, Mr. Wright? You still haven't told us the truth, the whole truth. If you don't say something now, the judge is gonna hand down his verdict. But I can't. I just can't say it. If I told you what really happened, then I'd be... It's okay, Mr. Wright. I'm your attorney. You can trust me. Miss Fay, no matter what it is you have to say, I believe in you and I'll represent you to the very end. Let's go, Mia!
We already established the defendant's guilt. There's no further need for him to say anything.
Wait a minute! Mr. Wright, I'll tell you what really happened. Calling me a Faye W. Dude, I've missed having her alive. I haven't had her alive since like 1-1.
I'm already telling you, Mr. Wright, there's no need for further.
Right. I did it. I admit it. I pushed him. It's my fault. My fault the dog Swallow is dead. Is he trying to cover up for someone? Is he? Wait, what if he's... That girl, you shouldn't see her anymore. Hey, it's none of your business. I'm telling you, if you're sick, if you continue to scare it, it's going to be bad news. You were lying. Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. Stop it! Don't talk about her like that. What if his girlfriend is the murderer and he's covering up for her because he's a simp? That's what I'm thinking right now.
What you just said, was that the truth?
No, it was not. What was it? Yeah, Dahlia. Dahlia. Yes, I was afraid I told the truth. Everyone would think it was a murder for sure.
Worst thing to understand, we're all absolutely convinced you are.
Please give me one chance to explain. This time I swear I'll tell the whole truth. It'll be okay, won't it, Miss Faye? I believe in you. Oh, thank you. Still, I can't believe it. He really did push the victim.
Oh, I feel like my hemorrhoids are doing the Harlem Shake.
Harlem Shake? Wasn't this first localized? Wasn't this localized at like 2008? What do you mean Harlem Shake? I thought it was popular in like 2013. Did they like change this line for the Trilogy release? I'm gonna Google the Harlem Shake. When was the original Harlem Shake? Yeah, the meme came viral in February 2013. What? Did they really add a Harlem Shake for the Trilogy release? Oh my fucking god. Wait, did people know what the Harlem Shake was? Oh, it's just a meme based on the Harlem Shake. Is a song that was released in 2012. Oh, Harlem Shake Dance. Okay, here we go. Yeah. In 2001, G Depp's music video for the song Let's Get It introduced the dance to the mainstream. Okay, that's probably why it was popular. Okay. Original Harlem Shake and the dance from 1981. Okay, I see. Well, look, it's 2007 with the Harlem Shake. Okay, 3-1 takes place in 2013. Yeah, that's a very nice coincidence right there. That's so funny. When I pushed the victim. Oh yeah, now he's gonna call us for his life because he's actually not the murderer. It's actually Dahlia. That guy, he was talking bad about Dolly. I lost my temper and gave him a shove. At that moment, I heard some kind of loud noise. A little while after I left, I started to get worried. So I went back, but he was just lying there, dead. Really similar to real life incidents. This reminds me of Mafia. I'd like to get hardcore killed. It kind of, yeah. It could be like, I think someone pleaded the fifth when we played the Mafia. You also get pleaded fifth during Ace Attorney, so basically same thing.
Well, the explanation is really quite simple. When you pushed him, Mr. Swallow flew back and touched the electrical cable. He died from the shock, and that, as he's saying, is that.
I mean, I don't even think that would be classified as murder. Yeah, maybe he could, like, get some jail time because he's very irresponsible to push someone there. But if they can't confirm that he was intending to kill, they can't say it was a murder. Well, assuming it was him. But, you know, Ace Attorney, haha, it's a murder, even if it was an accident. Fuck you.
Died from the shock, was saying that as that. A simple explanation indeed. In a time when inside the light rain had been falling, wet from the rain, the victim was more easily electrocuted.
But when I pushed him, there weren't any electrical cables nearby. If it had been something like that, even I would have noticed it. That's true, even a doofus like him could have missed that.
Miss Faye, I warn you right now that your cross-examination has yielded him new facts. I intend to deliver my verdict without further delay. We're clear on that?
Yes, Your Honor. Don't give up, Mia. He's innocent must have some kind of evidence somewhere to prove it. When I pushed the victim. What kinds of things did Miss Swallow say to you? Said all sorts of terrible things about Dolly. Said that she was a bad girl. What was that sound? I never heard that sound effect before. It sounded like it was recorded like it came from like a DS speaker. There it is again.
Is that all?
Yep.
Well, Miss Faye, you heard him yourself.
Oh, boy, you're not doing yourself any favors here, Mr. Wright. Please don't make this harder for me than it already is.
Anyway, after you said that, I just...
Do I have again? I just have the crime photos in Cold Killer X. Can you tell me about what happened in a little more detail? That guy, you just said what he wanted to say to me. And then he put on the jacket he was holding and started to leave. That's when I lost my temper and flew into a furious frenzy. I just gave him a light, gentle shove to the chest. When you did that, there was no severed cable anywhere to be seen? Right, there was nothing like that at all.
There's a possibility you merely overlooked it.
Well, I guess it's possible. What are you doing? Don't let the guy steamroll over you like a cheap asphalt.
I believe what's important is the moment of the push occurred. Let's continue with the testimony witness.
Kind of a lot of noise. A lot of noise? What would you say that loud noise was, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but it was really loud. It was like, snap! You know, come to think of it, I wonder what that was. Severing of the cable?
Clearly, Your Honor, it was the son of the victim being electrocuted.
You're not qualified to decide that. What should I do? I'm treading some dangerous ground here. Mr. Wright, that loud noise you heard may be extremely important. trying to remember what it was. How do I put it? It was like a sharp crack. Aha! Could it have been? Yes, could it have been? Hurry up and tell us. When I pushed him, he dropped the umbrella he was holding. No. No. He fell right on top of it and it broke. That was probably the noise I heard. An umbrella, huh? When did that umbrella belong to the victim? Yes, a plastic umbrella, cheap and frail, kind of like the owner. Then again, I wish I had any kind of umbrella. I was totally soaked to the bone. Miss Faye, what do you think? Is there something important in that testimony just now? Well... This is it, Mia. New information you've been waiting for. Of course it's important. No, this cheap umbrella is more than important. It's vital. Grossberg casually references at him when his millennial apprentice didn't even understand the reference. Real. To officially have it entered to the testimony.
Oh, perfectly fitting. Flimsy information for a flimsy lawyer. Of course agrees to the defense's request. Witness, please add a bit about the cheap umbrella to your testimony.
This could be easily disproven. Yeah. Why is he lying? Why is he lying face down? If the shove would have pushed him back, and the umbrella's okay, yeah, that's definitely wrong. But let's finish the press. So Mr. Swallow fell on top of his umbrella. And you're certain of this? Yeah, it was right there under him. Actually, if it hadn't been under him, I was planning on borrowing it for myself. The umbrella, you mean? Well, yeah, you see I was wearing this sweater here. Dolly stayed up late nights at the time knitting it for me. I didn't want the rain to dampen the handmade symbol of her love.
My stomach is not so used to your personal sugar ball, Mia.
I'm so sorry.
Continue on with your testimony with this.
Did you shove the victim and you leave the scene right away? Yes, I did. I admitted I was furious.
Nothing even sick in Mr. Swallow's condition.
Well, yeah, but like I said, I got worried about him later. At that time, did you see anyone else at the scene of the crime? Wow, thanks for letting me cough the game. That's so nice of you. No, nobody. Yeah, that means he's lying. What the fuck you lying? Jeez, could that stupid cuff possibly sound any phonier?
In that case, it's very hard to believe someone else could have been a murder. You find something shows his innocence from that testimony, Medea. I'm afraid Judge will make his final decision with no remorse whatsoever.
Yes, sir. I don't have any more info. If not, how many turn up some contradictions. Look at this graph. Look at this graph. Why didn't you testify about the umbrella from the very beginning? Come on, if I hadn't mentioned that, would have been able to counter the prosecution's arguments earlier.
What do you mean by that?
Take another look at the crime scene photo. According to Mr. Wright, the victim fell on top of his umbrella. However, if you look closely, the umbrella is nowhere near the victim. Actually, it's by the electrical pole.
You're absolutely right.
Conclusion here is obvious. After the defendant left, the victim moved from where he fell. In other words, after he was pushed by the defendant, Mr. Swallow was still alive. Oh my god, this version of the song is so good! Holy shit.
No! Order, the victim he moved. Mr. Payne, the umbrella in this photo, where is it now? Well, I was collected by the police at the crime scene. I want to present this evidence immediately. The umbrella could have simply been blown out by the wind.
Come According to the testimony, the victim fell on top of the umbrella. There's no way it could have been blown there by the wind.
No, but I know this matter of the umbrella seems relatively trivial, but as long as the smallest doubt remains, I cannot render final judgment. No. I must say, it's the fun hard to believe that a huge hole has been blown into the prosecution's case by the defendant's testimony. Well done, Mia. Josephine, what are you chuckling about? Pardon me, Your Honor. I wasn't expecting too much of a free ride. It's foolish to have to start a skeleton cross-examination alone. I'm afraid I don't follow what you're saying.
Let me guess, you have another witness.
Exactly, and this witness testimony will be incontrovertible. Well, who is this witness? Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
I knew it! She's the killer. She's about to backstab Phoenix so hard. Well, she already did.
Dahlia Hawthorne? You don't mean Dolly? I do, Your Honor. Defendant's very own lover is a witness to the whole thing. That's right, you wasn't seen to cry when the murder took place. What? I'm sorry to break bad news to you, my dear.
You read the bad news. You couldn't be more wrong. Actually, I've been waiting for this.
Can't be serious. Leah, what do you mean by that? I think this is a good point for us to stop at. Court will now enter a 20-minute recess. Afterwards, we'll listen to the testimony of Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Sick. April 11th, 11:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Miss Faye, I'm sorry about what happened back there. It's alright. I think you told us the truth in the end, Miss Wright. Yeah, so I guess we start relaxed then, huh?
Relax, my boy. You can't be serious after hiding such important facts.
But next was my Dolly, right? She'll save me, I just know she will. What do you think that? What do you mean? She saved my life, that's why. Oh, your life? Huh. You mind telling me more about you and Miss Dahlia Hawthorne? Sure, no problem. Dolly and I, we first met about 8 months ago right here in this very courthouse. 8 months ago? Right after the last breakup? Dog. Chill. Actually, I'm studying to be a lawyer on the side. Anyway. Studying to be a lawyer? Really? I wonder if that'll come useful in 3 years. One day, she and I just bumped into each other in the reading room downstairs. That's why everything was fate that brought us together. Her eyes are really sparkling. It's like, oh my god, Phoenix, right? Well, to be fair, he didn't have the spiky hair here, so I guess it was a bit more attractive. Sorry, but the spiky hair is a bit too spiky. Yeah. So this is set eyes on her, I knew she was the one for me. Oh, here, take a look at this. She gave us to me the day we met as a symbol for love. The day we met? Dog, that's a fucking red flag. What? Been wearing it around her neck that day, but then took it off. Before she gave it to me, she said, I want you to carry this.
She gave it to you as a present, I see.
Starlight ball is filled with memories of my darling little Dolly. Certainly it's a bottle, alright. I'm so happy I show it to everyone I meet. I want to share my happiness with the whole world. Dahlia's present. Anyway, so after that you and Miss Hawthorne started dating? Yeah, but she's so shy. Every time I see her, she always says the same thing to me. Please give it back now. Why do you not give it back, dog?
What a strange girl asking for a present back like that.
Right away, Mr. Wright. David met Dahlia Hawthorne 8 months ago. Wouldn't happen to have been on August 27th, would it? Huh? Yeah, it was. But how did you... This happened on August 27th, right here in this courthouse. What's this, a newspaper clipping? Let's see. Murder in the courthouse? Murder?
What are you reading there?
Let me see that. Oh yeah, it's not an Ace Attorney case if it doesn't connect to a previous murder that happened previously.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I think you understand what you're trying to say. I think I understand why you're starting to take such a keen interest in this case. You believe there is some connection between these two cases, am I correct?
If you don't mind, Mr. Grossberg, I need to finish this myself.
Ah, yes, but I'm afraid will not be enough, my dear. I want to look in the downstairs reading room and see what else I can find.
Thank you.
Doing whatever I can to be of help to you in the, well, looks like recess is about over. We better all get moving.
Guess so. Recess sure seemed longer than 20 minutes, though. First time there's a save prompt in case 1. Crazy. April 11th, 12:13 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh, 2-1 on the side one? I forgot about that.
Court will now reconvene.
Mr. Payne,
Please call your witness. The next person is unraveling the crime and witness the crime as it happened.
read a clipping. That's a good point. Very little information is being disclosed at this time as the victim of yesterday's incident in this courthouse cafeteria said to have been a lawyer. Police are questioning the 19-year-old female college student who is sitting with the victim. Oh, that means Dahlia was the suspect of the previous murder. And the victim was a lawyer. Okay.
I think here's a call Miss Dahlia Hawthorne to the stand.
Here she is. Oh, she has a theme? What's with this stiff silence? Oddity girlfriend. What's the reference here? I don't get it. I thought this was Phoenix Wright's girlfriend.
In my long career as a judge, I've been deceived by many witnesses. It's my job to doubt, to take no one at their word. But in your case, I must admit you read your glow complete sincerity.
Oh my fucking god. Judge, stop sipping! I can't believe you actually said that. She's ginger? Wait, I didn't think she was ginger. I thought she was like brunette.
Oh no, it does. Can you please say your full name?
Oh yeah, I guess she is ginger. I didn't even think about that. Now that you mention it. I am...
Don't worry, sweetie. There's no need to be nervous. When else there's anything rude, you can be sure I cut him right down to size. No one bashed him with my gavel.
Oh, you look straight at me when they say that. Thank you for calming my nerves. I understand why why Judge Page simping for Dahlia but not simping for the one and only Mia Fey? Get your priorities straight. I mean... You're all so nice. I must feel right at home. Yeah, she would definitely be good at deceiving people. Hopefully... And her relationship with Phoenix already seems sus, so...
Not at all. It was nothing.
We may move on now. What's your full name and occupation? My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I'm a junior and lecturer at Ivy University. I just want to say, It's an honor for me to be here in his noble presence.
The honor is all mine. No, the honor is all mine.
Who knows, milkshake brings all the boys to the jar. Oh my god. She's being a millennial. She's being a millennial. Making 90s song references. Mia is a fucking millennial. Exposed. Okay. Sir?
There's something I can help you with. Just go and say whatever is on your mind.
Sure, it must be some kind of mistake. Feeny wouldn't kill anyone, I just know it.
Yes, yes.
Dahlia's a G2 main? Dude, she's just like me, for real. I can fix her. I mean, she seems like to not have the greatest dating history. Well, I don't know really what she seems very sus right now, but I can fix her. I swear. He's gonna be a tough witness, alright. It only took her 12 seconds to wrap it all around your little finger.
No, and I'm pleased to receive your testimony. Let's hear about what you witnessed on the day of the incident, if you please.
I'm planning to go back to Feeny's place after class was over. Feeny and Dougie, they were talking behind the building. Then suddenly, Dougie got all wobbly and just collapsed. Oh no, this is stuck. That's when Feeny noticed that I was there. Went to go and find some other students and they called authorities. Duh, you're victim of poisoning 8 months ago. You I'm so quirky. Gen Z energy.
I don't know what to say. According to you, Miss Hawthorne, the defendant didn't do anything wrong. Young lady. As old as I am, even I recall how hot the flames of young passion can burn. Nevertheless, it's my job to discover the truth. At least that's the truth.
COVID gang! Hola, Radio! What's up, bro? I love having COVID. I hope you're not dying. But I would never. That's more than enough, witness. I wouldn't allow this to continue.
What do you mean by that?
Please let me proceed with my cross-examination, Your Honor. I, for one, don't plan to win my case on a bunch of paper-thin lies. You haven't changed a bit. Oh, that's why she started punching when you mentioned Dahlia. Mia knows Dahlia. Mia Faye.
What's dancing to our acquainted?
Yes, we met before once. Oh, is that the case she lost? Oh no. You only have a sore throat. Surely it won't get worse, right?
In any case, Miss Faye, the floor is all yours.
Good to see you again, Madame Faye. Madame? I'm no one's grandma yet, girly. Yeah, in this case, she's only like 24. That's 20. I'm planning to go back to Phoenix. Okay, wait, this is the cross-examination. Never mind. It's already working me out. I'm also getting better. I'm not dying anymore, so that's good. There was a mistake in Feeny. I mean, Mr. Wright is in the art department. If that's the case, the one you're doing by the pharmacology building. Wait, he was originally studying art? With lawyer on this side and just decided to become a full lawyer? What the fuck happened to this guy? I'm in the literature department. I'm studying Japanese senryu poetry.
Oh, how wonderful is that humor? It's the satirical side of haiku, yes.
He's a fucking boomer, yes, yet he knows about that? Okay. Nothing left to do. When he reaches this age, sleep's his best friend. It's supposed to be poetry. Sounds more like a midlife crisis. To get to the art department, I have to walk through that back area.
Oh, yes, I see. Makes sense. I went into the courthouse and walk through the front doors.
How else would you enter? Teleportation? Where's this... Who's this Dougie person? Oh, I'm sorry, Doug Swallow. We're dating until about 8 months ago. So we're Dougie, Mr. Swallow, and Mr. Wright talking about anyway.
How can you be so mean? I would never eavesdrop. I wasn't raised to be so rude and unrefined. That's right, Miss Faye.
I'm going to get Peaks of Peaks there. I'm so excited for Ace Attorney 3. I've only heard good things about it. Probably one of the best games ever made. Let's go. I'm so excited. Oh my god.
Don't drag the waters down to your level.
I'm not being demonized here.
Please go on. What do you see next?
Are you saying that the victim has collapsed on his own? Yes. In other words, the defendant never touched the victim. Is that right? I've been watching the whole time. Feeney never did a thing to Dougie. First, for no good reason, I know the judge would get angry with me. So what to do about her testimony just now? Feeble lies are not very becoming, Miss Hawthorne. So let's drop there, shall we? 5-stream streak. Let's go, fire emoji. Thank you, Rodea. 3-3, but that's actually an unused 2-5. Okay. Wasn't 3-3 originally supposed to be 2-3? I feel like I heard something like that. What? I would never. Well, let's go. I need to hydrate because I'm gonna have a cold.
Miss Faye, I will not allow you to be captured as witness.
I'm surprised they haven't mentioned anything about baseless conjecture yet. Let's see when that comes. 3-3. Yeah, out of all the third cases, I'm sure 3-3 is not worse than 2-3.
Only the defense is against his fishing expedition. Not as just no supporting. Please don't lie to me like that. I'm just doing my job.
None, Miss Hawthorne. The defendant's palm print was found in Mr. Swallow's leather jacket. It's already been shown that Mr. Wright did in fact push the victim. What? There's no need to try to cover for the defendant. It would be much better if you came out and told us the whole truth.
There's nothing to worry about, young lady. Just tell us everything as you saw.
Yes, Your Honor, I will. If you don't mind, I'd like to revise my testimony. Looks like we're finally getting somewhere. You didn't see it? I saw the moment when Dougie fell to the ground.
The time was only two of them at the scene. The defendant Phoenix Wright and the victim Doug Swallow.
Yes, that's right. I live in your walls. So then what did it look like you're doing to you? I thought we were having a nice friendly afternoon conversation. Oh, give me a break. That's why I really wasn't watching them all that closely.
I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary at all.
No, nothing at all, Mr. Judge.
Oh, I'd like to sound that, Mr. Judge. Now then, please proceed with your testimony.
You say students, do you mean students from the pharmacology department? Yes, they were all very fond of their drugs. This can be taken out of context. Please try to stay on topic. You found some pharmacology students who went to the labs, correct? That's what I was planning to do, but in the end I wound up not going. With about 10 research students came running out of the building entrance. Someone else seemed to know what was going on. Students knew what was going on? But how could the students know what was going on? Well, I don't know for sure what they knew what happened. Just they all seemed kind of excited about something. Let's look, I'm gonna get into more info about the students.
Then the students call the police?
Yes, I was just so panicked. Normally it would kill you for that tweet, but plus it's person's cool girly, they should live. Based Rodeo.
Yes, well, everyone would have been my dear.
Girl, she's telling a super obvious lie, and she knows it. She's pretending to protect Mr. Right. Yeah. Just gotta be it. Way to go, Mia. Okay, that means I'm gonna have to dig deep to find a contradiction in this one. You didn't hear anything unusual? What about Phoenix's testimony? Hello? Just the umbrella. Oh yeah, I have his testimony. I didn't think I had his testimony in the court records. I was like, what am I supposed to do? Okay. I got it. You see, you didn't hear anything unusual? Is that correct? Yes, that's why I was very relaxed looking at the scenery around me. I love her little hair flick. God, I love Mia. I've missed her. That's nice, but I find it just a little odd. Here, the testimony of your boyfriend, Mr. Phoenix Wright. He clearly testified to the effect that when he pushed the victim, he heard a sharp, loud noise. He said that. You were really that close to the two of them. Why did you hear this noise as well? Look at that. You look like a bit of a simp. Prepared to die, Irene. No, you can't look like a simp compared to Payne and the judge for Dahlia here. Or Phoenix for Dahlia, and for that matter.
Maybe the noise wasn't all that memorable.
According to Mr. Wright's testimony, it was a sharp noise like a snap. A noise like that could have made film an impression. Ugh. May I have a moment to answer?
By all means.
Another reason why I didn't hear the noise. You see, the truth is, my headphones on, I was listening to music at the time.
And the fellas, they were both ears recovered.
Shit, 3 reference, best game ever? Oh my god. Let's go. The rain was just beginning to let up. It seemed as though Thor wasn't ready for his fun to come to an end yet. The sky continued to flash and rumble. Thunder and lightning, huh? Guess I'm afraid the sound of the thunder. My headphones on to block it out.
Well, Your Honor, you can see it wasn't even contradiction or testimony after all.
Wait a sec, Mia. That testimony just now said something that could totally change this whole case. She didn't hear anything. She was listening to music. Or there was lightning. Lightning, electrocution. Could have been struck by lightning. Your Honor, there is a problem with the witness's testimony.
Oh, what do you mean?
Did you notice? So there was lightning, correct?
Yes, what about it?
Well, lightning is actually a large discharge of electricity in the atmosphere, am I right?
Now's not the time for a science lesson, Miss Faye.
Yes, Your Honor. Anyway, since the cause of death was electrocution, it's impossible that the victim died from being hit by a bolt of lightning. must admit that the thought had not occurred to me. These kind of thoughts do occur to this guy anyway. This entire case is built on the premise that Mr. Doug Swallow was murdered. The very premise itself is mistaken. The defense believes that Mr. Swallow was, in fact, the victim of a stray bolt. It appears the defendant may be onto something. Okay. Pray for this to be the truth and that Dahlia is not actually the killer. Because I can fix her. No, don't commit murder, you're so sexy. Oh my god. It appears the defense may be onto something. Could it be that it was actually accidental? But it's probably her that killed him. That killed him. If I had to guess. Alright, you did it, Mia. Taking you not guilty then. Guilty!
I heard you have something no opinion of me, Miss Faye.
Huh?
I'm not a fool, you know. The prosecution has done the research, Your Honor. From that there were no lightning strikes on that day of the application.
What?
What's more, we have evidence that the electric cable is definitely linked to this case.
Evidence, Mr. Payne? What is this evidence?
There's a fit of it.
Where is a fit of it from?
Pharmacology students were conducting experiments in their labs that day. Allowing me to read out the court testimony of the pharmacology students. Our equipment in the labs lost power out of us at around 3 PM that day.
I can fix her. All this causing prefiero las tetas? No, the cope will be saying prefiero cula. What do you mean? What do you mean? DFA is right there. What is it? Was it a blackout?
Oh, the lab's equipment runs in high voltage, Your Honor.
You're saying the equipment lost power because...
Precisely, they lost power because of the severed electrical cable. Power outage occurred at approximately 3 PM.
Which fits with the time of the dog listed in the autopsy report.
Exactly, in other words, the victim eyes were sold to touching the severe electrical cable. According to the students, the cables were very old. We're planning on having them replaced in the near future.
I see.
Apparently the cable has become so brittle that even the smallest bump would cause them to break.
That's bad. However, there's one thing that... Yes, indeed, I am looking at me up here. She has a good pair of eyes. I like her eyes too, though. Like, she has nice eyes. Very big. Oh my god, Leo. All you have to say is, I am looking respectfully. I like how we had 1-1, now we have 3-1. Every case that features Mia Fey alive so far, we have been simping for Mia Fey.
The cable could have been broken by a small bump, but it would have been snapped if it had been bumped into, correct? Well, I suppose you could say that. Miss Faye, do you have any thoughts regarding the cause of this weird cable?
Your Honor, life of this is looking one bit. I have to come up with something to try to regain some momentum. It pleases the court, the defense would like to state its opinion.
Well, let's hear it. Was it the cause of the cable to break?
You're not down bad for Mia? Sure you're not. Okay, is this where we drop the truth bomb? It's Dahlia. You should respect her qualities. Dude, Mia is so fine though. It's like... I was talking about, after this game, that I should do Ace Attorney Smasher Pass on stream with Hex, like, okay, and if I have to look like hottest Ace Attorney characters, Mia is number 1. I'm sorry. This is it. This is why the cable snapped.
Well, Your Honor,
believe the only thing that snapped is the man at the defense. He's turning smash or pass. Yeah, I saw a YouTube video of two people doing it. I was like, I want to do this too. It looks really funny. Mo the Cloud. Respectfully pass. I mean, he's a nice guy, but I mean, I'm sure he actually like treats someone very well. But you know, I think he's a bit too old for me. I don't know. I just don't think we would get along in that level. Hottie is the hottest Ace Attorney character is his name.
One of your best lines, yes, Your Honor.
Oof. Gosh, it was harsh. Please, Your Honor, give me one more chance.
Oh, let's hear it.
Okay. So it wasn't a person. The umbrella? That's very sharp. That's very sharp. This is it. This is why the cable snapped.
Well, Your Honor.
Damn it. Stop roasting me. That's sharp. Okay, so it's not Dahlia, who I thought could have been the murderer. Well, saying it was Phoenix.
Technically, it was Phoenix.
Regina, I would not include anyone under 18 on the Smash or Pass list. That's like one of the ground rules as well with the Smash or Pass. Well, I don't think anything else on here, so I think it's, I guess, either Phoenix or the other guy. Whatever the victim's name is, I forgot. Yeah, I don't think anything under here, other than Umbrella, is sharp enough to break the cable. Smash is schooling. There's one mistake doesn't know yet. Wait, there's one. What? A controversial Smash or Pass? They're over 18 in some games, but not others. Oh yeah, I guess one of them is Maya. With the video I watched someone doing Smash or Pass, they just had Maya in the Ace Attorney 2 section. So I guess that kind of makes sense. Guess that's one way you can solve it. Okay, so I guess we gotta say it was either Phoenix or Doug that caused it to break. Okay, actually, just 1 second. I'm getting a phone call, and I'm also gonna take the opportunity to fill up some water. There's a very cursed one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know which one that is. Japanese script applied hottie also. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude. Well, the only thing sharp enough to snap a cable out of the evidence is the umbrella. And it wasn't the umbrella. I don't think the watch can snap it either. So it's gotta be a person. And I thought it would maybe... Well, I guess it's just Doug's body. Which is the obvious one, but... Okay. We gotta say Phoenix. I didn't want to say my client, dog. Yeah, I gotta out my client here. Fucking hell. Yeah, my client accidentally did murder. Great. Your Honor, please think back to Mr. Wright's testimony.
The defendant's testimony.
So that after he pushed the victim, he heard a loud, sharp noise. Now, this happened around 3 p.m., correct?
Yes, that sounds right. Wait, are you saying that,
Lab equipment lost power at 2:55 p.m. Fits right in Mr. Wright's timeline. In other words, was Mr. Wright shoved that caused a power outage? Oh yeah, that happened at... Okay, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because the murder happened after 3 p.m., right? Surely.
Yeah, the prosecution on this came to that same conclusion. The very same shot that caused Mr. Swallow to be electrocuted.
And if Mia got a lower taper fade, oh my god. Make no fucking way. I'm afraid I can't agree with you there, Mr. Payne.
What's that supposed to mean?
You could look at where the victim landed after being shoved. See the umbrella, it's by the electrical pole. That's right, the victim banged to that pole as a result of being pushed. That impact that caused the cable to break.
Well, that makes sense, and the victim was electrocuted.
Sorry, Your Honor, but no, it doesn't make sense at all. It goes shoved into the far pole. It could have been electrocuted by the severe cable in the foreground here.
Oh!
In other words, someone under my client must have electrocuted the victim. Presenting for the Hollywood urged feelings to bring to see if she hurts herself, which and Lever refuses. Was it just all? Oh my god! Why can it not like just have like? Oh my god! So many. It's awful. Limitation of my enemy. How I've longed to hear them.
It's true, the defense is absolutely correct. There doesn't seem to be any way the defendant could have done it.
Mr. Judge, sir, may I say something? Madame Attorney's explanation, she said some things that are a little different than I remember them.
What?
What the? Please, just once more. May I please testify one last time? Please, Mr. Judge.
Of course, it's alright. We're gonna go right ahead and give you new testimony.
This is it. It's finally starting to show true colors. What I witnessed, part 2. The truth is, Feeney pushed him twice. First time was into the electrical pole. That's when the cable broke. The doggy tried his best to run away from him. Feeney caught up and crashed into him from behind. Cable stopping and doggy being electrocuted, all occurred in less than a minute. Oh, he's turning on Phoenix! That fucking snake!
After being shoved.
I mean, but it's Mr. Haughty. You know that it's... Yeah, he's definitely being a creep about it.
The victim up and tried to run away. The defendant pushed him for the second time.
So sorry, Feeney, but I just have to tell the truth. Am I doing the right thing? Am I, Mr. Judge?
Of course you are, my dear. As painful as it may seem, you are. Now then, Miss Faye, you may proceed with your cross-examination.
The truth is, Feeney pushed him twice. Oh wait, why am I reading this again? Stop pressing. Miss Hawthorne, previously in your testimony you said the following. Actually, I didn't see the moment he pushed Dougie. I know, I'm sorry, I wanted to protect Feeney. We basically lied to the court. I was a bad girl, I know. Mr. Judge.
Yes?
Would you please forgive little old me? Oh my god, that was the quickest desk slam I've ever seen.
Oh no, it's a little white light. I'll forget it this time, but please be more careful from now on.
Then we get to Hottie almost gets a game rated M. The line's like she gets special attention if you bring her to. Oh my fucking god. Can we just like cancel Hottie? Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Judge. Just had better be more careful himself. Dark Alley's friendlier than that girl. Where, Your Honor? Pressed all has claimed that Feeny pushed him twice. Okay. So he actually saw the victim get pushed into the electrical pole. No, he doesn't look it, but Feeny can be a bit of an imp when he wants to be. Oh, really? Never imagined he would cause an electrical cable to break. Feeny really scary when he gets mad.
Oh, he sounds like a very dangerous individual indeed.
Doggy tried his best to run away from him. He caught up and crushed him to... Wait, no, why am I reading again? Damn it. Okay, press. Let me get this straight. You're happily listening to music in your headphones when you watch the scene unfold. What?
Objection! Miss Faye, one of the justices are badgering the witness. Well, baseless conjecture.
I wasn't happy. I was so scared I couldn't even move. I could just stand there and cheered him on. Cheered him on? What do you mean by that? Well, I wish the best for them both and that they would return to fight their all.
That's very sweet of you to be so supportive. What happened after that?
That doesn't sound quite right. Were handprints found on the chest of the victim's leather jacket. Mr. Payne, were also prints found on the back of his leather jacket?
Well, no, there weren't.
Damn fame, I suggest you listen a little more carefully. I said he crashed into him from behind, right? My feet wouldn't leave any prints behind in that case, would he? Actually witnessed the moment the victim was electrocuted. I'm sorry, I didn't actually see it. I turned my eyes away.
That's understandable. Yes, indeed, a woman of horrific sight for anyone to behold.
I don't figure out the contradiction here. It's all over. I don't have much time to come for lies, so this is my best chance. Must be a whole other testimony somewhere. Think, Mia. Dougie tried his best to run away from him. Caught up and crashed into him behind. Okay. Let's see. Let's check our evidence. I think it's attorney's badge. I think it's attorney's badge. I've got it. Okay. So this is supposedly the pole where the first push took place. And this is where the supposedly second one took place. Okay. Okay. This is the watch. Which is... Oh, wait. Yeah, it's only less than a minute. Because this is like 3:05. And according to... Wasn't this like slightly before 3? Yeah, the power impact happened slightly before 3. Okay. Yeah, I've got it. That's enough, witness. I'm afraid I don't understand. You will in a minute. Could you please take a look at this picture? Oh, that medicine. The one female likes to take for his cold. Not the medicine I want you to look at. It's a wristwatch. Stop at the precise time the victim was electrocuted. In other words, 3:05 p.m.
Yes, and your point is, Miss Fay?
My point is this. What time was it when the lab suffered that power outage due to the cable snapping?
Well, according to the student testimony, the answer is clear. It's 10:55 p.m.
Would you care to explain to the court, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne, what exactly happened during this 10-minute interval? The defense proposes that it was during this interval that the real murderer killed Mr. Dog Swallow.
What in the court? This is nonsense. The real murderer?
You can't deny the time between the kill breaking and the electrocution are completely unaccounted for.
You know, was it whoever you're saying could have done it?
There's only one person who could have murdered Mrs. Swallow. Only after my client had left the scene. So I went an opportunity for the real killer.
Miss Fay? Is the defense ready to indict someone as this real killer?
It's finally time. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Yes, Your Honor, we are ready.
Very well. Remember, if you accuse the wrong person, you'll be penalized. Think very carefully before you speak, Miss Fay. Now then, Miss Fay, let's have it. Who is the real killer?
Doug Swallow killed himself! It's Marvin Grossberg! It could only have been you, Dahlia Hawthorne. Wow! How can you?
You're physically grasping at straws.
10 minutes passed between the time the cable broke and the time of the execution. What exactly were you doing that whole time, Miss Hawthorne? Were you really listening to some music while cheering both honest they fought? I find it hard to believe you didn't lift a finger to stop the men dearest to you.
Order, Miss Fay? Why? That is to say...
Miss Hawthorne, I believe you did witness the two men fighting that day. However, after Mr. Wright pushed the victim and subsequently left the scene, it was you who pushed Mr. Small to his death by your very own hands. Ah! How can you say something so mean, Madame Fay? I didn't do anything.
Miss Fay, there's a very serious charge here.
Is that Phoenix? Hold it. Your Honor, please, I have something I want to say.
Shoo! Ooh, what is it?
Please strike everything in the defense said just now from the record. She's got full sniper wolf. Ain't no way. What are you, daft? Oh, he's simping. You're totally wrong, Miss Fay. Dolly, she couldn't do something like that.
Mr. Wright, get back in your seat. Bailiff, grab that man. Shoo! Leave my Dolly alone.
That boy.
He's getting himself way over his head.
Oh, Mr. Grossberg, you're back.
Seems we're just in the nick of time.
No more hemorrhoids, bro?
Found a police report on an incident in your newspaper clipping.
Thank you so much. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Diego Armando. What? To kill Maradona? Diego Armando Maradona. Oh my god. There's a lawyer. Diego Armando Maradona. Ingested poison while interviewing the suspect regarding another case. There's a poison was found in the victim's coffee cup. No poison was found in the vicinity or on the suspect's person. Unclear if the poison entered the victim's coffee cup. You better take a good look at it.
I think it sounds like you came to lose your boyfriend.
Oh, no, no defense of your boyfriend. Are you saying Diego Armando Maradona was Mia's boyfriend? That's crazy. That's crazy revelation.
Mr. Fing, what do you have to say about this? Well, really, Your Honor. Yes,
May I interrupt you for just a moment, Mr. Prosecutor?
I don't worry, my dear. I have the situation well in hand. Yes, I am. Go right ahead.
Faye, are you seriously accusing me of killing my sweet doggy? Yes, I am. Not only am I seeing you murder Doug Swallow, but you also tried to pin the whole thing on your current lover, Phoenix Wright.
Tell you that you should not be handled less.
Sorry.
Please go ahead.
You say that I was really devoted to my dear Feeny. I thought that I would try to frame it as ludicrous. This is all just too much for poor little me to bear.
I believe you go straight to ask what an alternative motive would be.
I should identify someone in this police report. Must. 8 months ago, an incident occurred in the basement cafeteria of this building. And then, that same day, two of them accidentally meet. Your Honor, the defense requests further testimony from Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Further testimony? What about it?
About the events the day when she first met the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What could that possibly have to do with this case?
Witness claims that she had no reason to frame the defendant, am I correct? Well, I have evidence to show that she in fact had a very good reason.
Very well then, the court grants the defense's request. Young lady, would you mind staying on just for a bit longer?
Of course not, Mr. Judge. You're ready for a battle of your life, Dahlia Hawthorne. How I met my Feeny. I met my darling Feeny 8 months ago. It's like we were destined to meet in this very courthouse basement reading room. And when our eyes met, my heart skipped a beat. We've been at it ever since that fateful day. You're so lovey-wovey, we maybe should make people sick. It's just jealousy, I think.
Mr. Wright, do know that again and you will be held in contempt of court.
Alright, so the final act for a little drama.
As we used to say in the days of my youth, go get her.
That time you have been dating Doug Swallow? Yes, I'm a real fool, I know. My emotions change so quickly. I'm ashamed of myself.
No, not at all. Look at me. I'm infamous for changing my mind. My critics are even thinking to call me Judge Fickle. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
We should look for a different line of work.
Despite that, however,
always has the correct verdict.
Anyway, some people also call him the Great Judge Genie.
Courthouse reading room? That's a strange face to me of your life. That's not true, Madame Faye. After all, Feeny was not only an art student, but he was also planning on becoming a lawyer. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about you, Miss Hawthorne. What's the literature student like you doing in a courthouse reading room?
The line of questioning is a waste of time. It has nothing to do with our murder case. Miss Faye, I'm warning you. This has nothing to do with Mr. Swallow's case.
I have to remember the judge is on Dahlia's side. I better tread carefully. Your Honor, if you allow me some latitude, I think can establish relevance. Please ask her to continue on with your testimony.
Very well, young lady, I've got a simple question for you. What were you doing downstairs in the courthouse reading room?
It pleases Your Honor, its answer is simply this. That's a lie. I just need to present the report. You're writing a paper on what? The relationship between modern scenario poetry and the criminal underworld.
Oh, that sounds like a fascinating research idea.
Getting too old? Now you've forgotten what I've forgotten. Give me the midlife crisis stuff.
Mia, what a girl really come to this courthouse. You know what you want to know? There's no forgetting things. You haven't forgotten the police report, have you? If you're no trouble to get in, my dear, shall be sure to read it carefully.
So what was it about Mr. Wright that made your heart malfunction like that? My personal opinion, he looks like a typical snotty-nosed college brat. Oh, the development of Phoenix Wright. Perhaps a woman your age. To me, Fanny is handsome. Perhaps you, Miss Hawthorne. The rest of the plant is a dime a dozen.
That is a mysterious thing, and I object to this line of questioning. If you were to look at my wife, for example, you might all be shocked. He's telling the truth. It was truly shocking.
You're a mushroom growing tall in the darkness. Comes from cow dung. The poem that best describes how I feel about my Feeny. Any bad feelings between you, Mr. Swallow? No, none at all. Part on very good terms. That can't be.
Our investigation also shows there was a clean breakup.
Are you sure?
Yes, it seems that they both wanted it that way.
The victim wanted to break up with her? You're saying that Miss Swallow also wanted to break up with you. Well, you see.
What a cruel thing to ask a dull young lady like this. By the way, I've never once considered leaving my wife. I don't want to cast Mr. Payne.
He's spitting! Based judge! Didn't deny it. That must mean like Swallow must have seen through her little act. Must have gotten a glimpse of her true nature.
Listen to me, Mia. That woman has to judge in the palm of her hand, you see. Only way to discredit her is to find a contradiction in her testimony.
Research on a paper? Sure. Surely this little police report. There's nothing to do with it. Miss Hawthorne, you weren't here because of your research paper, were you? You're actually coming for a much more important reason.
Objection! What is the meaning of that cookie smile on your face, Miss Faye?
8 months ago, right here in this very courthouse was another tragedy.
Another tragedy? You mean the incident in which another attorney was poisoned?
The name of the suspect in that incident is listed here in this report. That name is Dahlia Hawthorne.
What? Dahlia Hawthorne?
Yes, the sweetie pie of everyone's eye. Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. The prime suspect of a criminal case just 8 months ago.
Order! This is unbelievable. It's true that the loveliest rose can have the cruelest thorn. Miss Faye, that's not fair. You can't slander my witness with an unrelated case. I was in pain and will not allow it.
Mr. Prosecutor, I believe I was speaking. This game can't figure out the music style. Things too obvious. Some moments where the right evidence doesn't stop music on purpose. Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Pardon me, go right ahead.
It's true that about 8 months ago, police expressed some interest in me.
Express some interest,
Mr. Judge, sir, I know I'm under oath, so I'll tell you the absolute truth. I did not commit the crime that occurred during that incident 8 months ago.
I see.
Okay, I've tried the two counterarms together. Just gotta stay on the offensive.
Well done, Mia. Oh, a real lot of fire in my heart and my buttocks.
Just go take a shit again, Grossberg. Grossberg is literally fucking odd me, dude.
You can only tell which is more inflamed, my spirit or my hemorrhoids.
Poisoning. Punish 6. Scaling the first few tech points may sometimes stay the same too. I see. That's interesting. That's very interesting. That's really funny. To like, pay more attention then. But the lawyer who was poisoned discussed something in the cafeteria that day. Let me see just for a moment, and that's when it happened. When I heard it was a liquid poison in this leaflet, just 2 teaspoons. Other than that, I heard it was a very special kind of poison. So you see, I'm innocent. I wouldn't even know where to get a poison like that.
That's what happened here 8 months ago. As you heard from Noita's testimony, she has nothing to do with it. I think the defense just had a trick.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Payne. I'm afraid the defense has many more tricks up its sleeve today. And I'll be sure to show them to you before the end of this cross-examination.
What else the defense suddenly feels stronger? Yeah, you're going with a true lawyer, Zora, my dear. It's proud posture and self-confidence. Absolutely smashing.
The lawyer. What are you talking about with the defense attorney? Well, I'm sorry, but that's confidential.
According to the report, you're being interviewed regarding another case.
The lawyer was killed. He said he wanted to talk about an incident I was caught up in when I was younger. Don't you tell us all about that in your voice?
It has absolutely nothing to do with this case. Objection sustained. The first question is stricken from the record.
You're involved in a lot of incidents, don't you, Miss Hawthorne? I guess we're just born under a bad sign. Don't worry, Dolly, I'll protect you.
You heard the man. Now that is true love, young lady.
Oh, Fionney, please. Those two are really making me ill. Albeit for decidedly different reasons.
Oh, you get what?
How long were you gone? I already answered all these questions for the police. If you must know, maybe 10 or 20 minutes. And where were you during that stretch of time? Using the toilet? What are you saying, Miss Faye? Toilet? My perfect little dolly doesn't poop? Yeah, girls don't poop. What are you talking about? Ain't no way, dude.
You heard the defendant, Miss Faye. Better luck next time.
Oh, Fionney, please.
Please, I looked into this whole matter. This line of questioning is nothing but a waste of the court's time. Objection sustained. Miss Hawthorne, please continue with the testimony.
About how much liquid is 2 teaspoons?
Well, let me see. My bottle of eye drop says it's 1/2 fluid ounce, which is equal to 3 teaspoons.
2/3, that amount, huh? Average American quart. The poison was found in the lawyer's mug of coffee. It must have been after I left the table. I must have quietly slipped it in there. A special kind of poison, how so? Well, that's almost impossible to detect.
Oh, where would something like that come from?
I'm sorry, all I know is what I overheard a policeman say. Something about using advanced chemical processes to purify it. You don't think your lab friends could have made that?
Chemical processes? Well, that's quite impressive. Most impressive.
The question is, how did a criminal get something like that? What's the reason they didn't arrest you? So no one could show how you could have gotten the poison. I think that's a good enough reason, Madame Faye.
He's right, and I think we had enough of Miss Faye's questions.
Is the lab where you had a fingerprint accident? Duh, oh my god, so true.
This is the main reason Miss Hawthorne is never arrested for this crime. Because no one could show how she could have obtained the poison.
All you have to do is find a way to establish how she could have gotten some, right? Great, now just how did a literature student get a poison of all things? You wouldn't even know how to get a poison like that, huh? Well. Student's testimony. I guess it's close enough to talking about the students. Or This guy, yeah, this guy studied pharmacology. Yeah, there we go. You wouldn't know how to get the kind of poison? I don't believe you. What? In fact, you had easy access to that kind of poison, didn't you? At your boyfriend's lab. My boyfriend? You mean the victim, Doug Swallow? That's right, up until 8 months ago, Miss Hawthorne was dating Mr. Swallow. You recall, Mr. Swallow was a pharmacology student at Ivy University.
Pharmacology?
Working highly advanced chemistry equipment. In fact, without such equipment, Cobra could never obtain such a rare special poison. Is this a corner theme? Holy shit. Oh, Miss Hawthorne. Seems like you had access to such a poison after all. Just let bro cook, let bro cook. And then it was a matter of slipping to the victim's coffee. Looking, okay, this goes hard. The person who could have done that was the one sitting at this very table. You. No!
Order, could it be? That's nothing but a baseless conjecture.
May I say something, Madame Faye? What is it, Miss Hawthorne? The amount of poison in the cup was 2 teaspoons, correct? If you carry that much liquid, you would need some kind of container.
Well, yes, that's true.
The search immediately after the incident took place.
Why in turn the fact the entire courthouse was turned upside down?
They didn't find a suspicious container anywhere, did they? She's right. They didn't even mention that in the report. Well, you could have easily gotten rid of something that small. Excuse me, madame, this is a court of law. If you're saying you threw the poison container away, you need to show some kind of proof. Proof? You gotta be good with that.
Wait a minute, I have to disallow this line of questioning, Miss Faye. I can have some... Oh wait, no, I can have some evidence we're gonna lose this lead.
Conducted a full body search of Dahlia and the entire courthouse. The container holding the poison disappeared right after the crime occurred.
I'm going to choose the young lady who committed the murder. Where's the container the poison was carried in?
Cold Killer X! Dahlia's small bottle necklace. Forced you to get rid of the container in a hurry, weren't you? This way you pass it on to someone that had nothing to do with the case. Someone you knew wouldn't be searched.
Who is this person?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, of course.
Did I defend him just witness as accomplice?
Of course not. You did a poison to him as disguised as a present. What? But that's...
That's a charming little necklace. Is this a little bottle? This is really quite cute. So what about it? What does it mean, Miss Faye?
Damn, we went this man that fell for Mr. Phoenix Wright was 8 months ago. August 27th, the very same day as the poisoning incident. Under a pretense of love, the witness gave my client a present. All for the purpose of hiding the one piece of evidence that would give her away.
What? Are you saying there's a deadly poison in here?
No, there's no longer any poison in that bottle. However, I'm certain if the crime lab were to analyze it, they would find a trace amount. No! Wow!
Order in the court,
Madame Dahlia, I object!
That's right, control yourself.
I wouldn't let you bully her like this.
Mr. Wright, I thought I told you to stay in your seat.
Mr. Wright, why? Why are you going through so much trouble to protect her? Why? Because I'm madly in love with her. Sip.
Madly in love? Haven't heard anyone say that in a long time.
Mr. Wright, have you ever thought about this? Why exactly would a woman like Dahlia Hawthorne want to date you? No, poor Phoenix. Are they saying Dahlia's out of Phoenix's league? I mean, I don't think Phoenix looks that bad, does he? Oh no, poor Phoenix. He just got roasted. Well, I guess you must be madly in love with me too. Mr. Wright, please open your eyes. this point in the trial, I think it should be obvious to everyone. The reason Dahlia Hawthorne is dating you is that necklace. Dahlia Hawthorne is not madly in love with you. The only thing she's after is that ball necklace you love to wear around your neck. My necklace? Back there in the waiting room you said it yourself. Yeah, she's so shy. Every time I see her, she always says the same thing to me. Please give it back now.
What a strange girl asking for a present back like that.
Dahlia Hawthorne, this necklace is irrefutable evidence of a crime. That's why she absolutely had to get it back. You're lying. You never gave it back to her. To make things worse for her, you insisted on showing it to everyone you met. That's why she... I don't believe you. No! That's a lie! What? Eek! Oh, Phoenix is crying. Mia, you're alright. Oh, the defendant, he's getting away! Bailiff, hurry after him!
Mia, are you alright?
Yes, I think so.
That boy went completely insane.
Where's Mr. Wright?
It looks like the bailiff caught him, so she'll be back soon enough.
Thank goodness. Oh no!
What is it?
The bottle necklace, Miss Hawthorne's present. It's gone.
What? That's terrible.
Mr. Wright must have grabbed him when he slammed into me.
Oh, little boy, that's the only thing that could have saved him. What in blazes are we supposed to do now?
Well, you could go take a shit, probably.
Mr. Wright, this sort of behavior is unprecedented in the history of this court.
I'm sorry.
I'm afraid your apology is not enough.
Mr. Wright, what do you do with the bottle necklace? Forgive me, I'm so sorry. It's okay, just give back the necklace. I ate it. You what? Isn't there poison in that?
You ate it?
It was too big to swallow, so I had to chew it into little bits first, but yeah. What the?
What? What is he doing now?
Your Honor, you gotta stop the trial! Mr. Wright, are you feeling okay? Does your stomach hurt? Partly swallowed me, I had some poison left in it.
Seems the defendant has proven the prosecution's case for us. We're not bound did not contain a deadly poison.
How can you be so sure? The dark term for Norwegian lore. Okay, hold. Let's see.
I think that's obvious.
You don't think the defense very much a lot. Did he know about this? I mean, he wasn't listening, right? Is he trying to kill himself? Like, holy shit.
When the poison like a fledgling defendant during his overactive imagination. Oh, it's shame.
No, there must be some mistake. The bottle must not have had any poison left in it. Rather, poison must have lost its potency.
There. It's alright, Rookie. Trusting your client is the most noble thing a defense attorney can do. It's hard one to see much faith in Mr. Wright. That's how it is for us on the prosecution side too. For example, I would trust the witness, Miss Hawthorne, with my real life. This is why I can state your assessment of her is completely wrong. That's enough. Unfortunately, Miss Fay, I cannot accept your explanation of the events.
But why?
This may be impossible for the beginner like you to understand, but in a court of law, evidence is everything.
Ugh! If I prove so much, is she going to get away with everything?
Well, none suspicion surrounding Miss Hawthorne has been cleared up. I'd like to proceed with the trial.
Mr. Wright, I'm sorry, Miss Fay. I totally slipped my mind. I'm really sorry. I know you believed in me, and I feel like I really let you down. Mr. Wright, what are you trying to say? There's something I forgot to tell you.
What is it?
That day I met Dog Swallow. Girl, you shouldn't see her anymore. Hey, it's none of your business. I'm telling you for your sake. If you continue to see her, it's gonna be bad news. You're lying. Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. Last night, someone stole some poison from our lab. Poison? Same thing happened 8 months ago. A drug sample was stolen. It came to the lab that time too. It could only have been her. That girl's a thief. Stop it! Don't talk about her like that. Is it true? Did you really say that?
That's ridiculous.
There's one more thing. After I pushed him that day, I got worried and came back to have a look. And she was there. Dolly was right there. She was crouched down next to him. What? She told me not to ever tell anyone about it, but I'm sorry, Dolly.
Your Honor, this is the defendant is
Miss Faye, you tell him. Dolly didn't do it. She's innocent. Dolly stole poison 8 months ago too, huh? I have to get her Mr. Wright's testimony. To one possible conclusion. Defensively, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne stole some poison on the night before she killed Dog Swallow. The night before? Naturally, her motive for stealing it was to kill someone. Miss Faye.
so southern your theory. Let me ask you this.
Yeah, this is your last chance. Think carefully now. It's something she desperately wanted to get back. Therefore,
Exactly was Miss Dahlia planning to kill?
oh no. Oh no.
No, Phoenix.
Phoenix. There was one person that was standing squarely in Miss Dahlia Hawthorne's way. That person was Mr. Phoenix Wright. Me? It gets worse than that. Yeah, oh my god.
That's preposterous. After all, it was Doug Swallow that was murdered.
Doug Swallow, but I swallowed some poison? Well, it's true that's how things worked out. But let's remember that Mr. Swallow died of execution, not poison. The person Miss Hawthorne was planning to poison was, in fact, you, Phoenix Wright. There's no one else that it could be.
How can that be? I thought Mr. Wright and Miss Hawthorne were in love.
Poor Mr. Wright. Must be killing him. Hang in there. I'll bring her to justice. I swear it. So what's the type of bird? Just like African or European one?
What velocity does that?
I don't remember the exact quote. You said before the only thing she truly cared about was the one piece of evidence after that incident 8 months ago. That's right. The bottle necklace. That's all she cared about.
But even so, why would she go so far as to murder him?
8 months ago, Jester followed her turn in the basement cafeteria. Dahlia Hawthorne could think of only one thing. How to get rid of the bottle necklace as quickly as possible. No, it can't be. A pretty good move she made too. The evidence was missing for a long time. Swallows are found all over the world, including Antarctica. True. There's just one big problem. Although she got him to hide the evidence, Mr. Wright refused to return it to her. To him, the tiny little bottle was a cherished treasure, and showed it to everyone he met.
You mean that's why she tried to kill Mr. Wright?
Correct, Your Honor. To retrieve that piece of evidence. That can't be true! joke you are. Oh, that's a new hair flip. Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? I even told you time and time again to keep your trap shut about me and that necklace. You disgust me.
Miss Hawthorne?
Appears that we're nearing the end of this trial. Fine, I can tell you plan on making me into a criminal no matter what I say. You are a criminal, Miss Hawthorne. We'll see about that, but first, where's your evidence? Think you're sniveling like a crybaby for Klein has eaten the bottle as a snack. Hey, old man, are you senile or something? Why don't you say something instead of sitting there with that dumb look in your face?
Miss Hawthorne, what's happened to you?
You really that shocked? Or do you prefer me this way, Mr. Judge? With absolutely no proof, treat a voluntary witness like she's a mass murderer. Well, I have nothing more to say. I'll be heading home now if you don't mind. Payne never lost a case up within this one, makes it perfect second. There is no way! Does Payne just like go senile at 50?
But we're not finished.
Fine, then that's the old hack to finish up already. Can't let her get away this time.
Stop, Mia. You keep on pushing without any evidence. You could pay the ultimate price as a lawyer.
The ultimate price?
You'll be forced to take off your attorney's badge forever, I'm afraid.
No! You'd better think it over carefully, Miss Faye. Or should I say, Miss Gray?
Well, Miss Faye, can you prove evidence that would establish your guilt once and for all?
If I mess up here, my career as a lawyer is over. To be honest, I don't know how any evidence is well founded. Even so, I'd rather lose my attorney's badge than let her get away with murder. However, defense would like to present proof.
Impossible, you can't possibly.
Stupid woman.
His opinion of the court has already been enough discussion, therefore we will allow only one piece of evidence to be presented.
Just one?
If you are unable to establish your guilt, then I'm afraid that a very harsh verdict will be handed down, Mr. Wright.
I understand, Your Honor. Just imagine a headline from Mars newspaper. Up-and-coming lawyer plummets to earth before she gets a chance to soar. She was planning to poison Mr. Wright. If that's the case, then the poison was probably out in there.
Well then, Miss Faye, please present your evidence. Oh, just whatever should prove Miss trying to poison Mr. Wright.
Cold Killer X! Here it is, Your Honor. The evidence that will prove your guilt once and for all.
Cold Killer X, Phoenix Wright's beloved cold medicine. If I were the defense attorney, I'm a bit of a cold.
If I did, I still wouldn't take this cold medicine. After all, it's been poisoned.
What?
Remember what the defense said in his testimony. I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident. I was he with Dolly, just the two of us. She was the one who took this bottle of Cold Killer X. When she poisoned it, knowing that Mr. Red was going to take some.
No, you're really grasping at straws. After all, I was the victim, Doug Smollett, I was holding the medicine.
I think the court recall the crime that happened here 8 months ago, where Miss Hawthorne hid the evidence.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Months ago, the poison was hidden in the bottle necklace, which I gave to someone else for safekeeping. Somehow she had accidentally run into the reading room, my client, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yes, that's right. She did the same thing this time as well. After shoving the victim, Mr. Phoenix Wright left the scene of the crime. That is when the murderer, Dahlia Hawthorne, appeared. With her, she was carrying a poison bottle of Cold Killer X. This, of course, was so she could carry out her plan to murder Mr. Wright.
I believe she did testify she was going to meet the defendant.
Then she heard and saw everything that happened at the scene of the crime, including what the defendant and victim were arguing about and the cut electrical cable. That's when she realized, I cannot allow Doug Swallow to live. She used a severe electrical cable to silence him forever. Unfortunately for her, this is when the problem occurred. Mr. Wright, who she thought had left the scene, came back to check on the victim. And on top of that, because of the power outage, some students showed up as well. Hardly anyone knew that she was, as she put it, in a state of panic. Recall she was carrying a bottle of poison cold medicine. Must have thought, what if they searched me like they did 8 months ago? 8 months ago? Yes, she disposed of the evidence exactly the same way as she did back then. She had someone else hold it. In this case, Doug Swallow. Dot. Come on now, everyone. Surely you aren't fooled, are you? This stupid woman. Nothing but a filthy, stinking liar. Right, Mr. Prosecutor?
Yes, that's exactly right. Just pure desperation.
I wonder which one of us is the desperate one. So, Miss Hawthorne. This cold medicine, I wonder if you wouldn't mind taking some? Well, Mr. Wright ate that necklace of yours, right? Now it's your turn to prove your innocence. What do you say? Oh, just a filthy, stinking liar. There's no need to worry. So come on, show us. I dare you to take some of this medicine right now. Mia Fey! Mia Fey! Oh my god, those are... Do you think you've won? Well, do you, Mia Fey? That's just fine. For the time being. Victory is yours. For the time being? Well, I have a very long memory, you know. You and I will meet again, I'm certain of it. Well then, Mr. Judge. I'll see you later too, okay?
Why, yes?
I want to go spend my quality time with the men in blue now. Wish you all the best. It's finally all over.
I am refused to accept this defense additional scrum out as to support their outrageous claim. But even so, you wouldn't seem to have accepted it. I don't care, I'm Winston Payne, and I don't believe one word this rookie lawyer has said.
Well then, Mr. Payne, let me ask you this.
Yes?
Would you care to try this cold medicine?
What?
So a little earlier, I could have sworn you said...
There. It's alright, rookie. For example, I would trust the witness, Miss Hawthorne, with my very life.
So she's so trustworthy? Then I'm sure they couldn't possibly end poison in here, right?
You see, yeah.
Here comes the back pedal. Come on now, rookie killer. Show this rookie how it's done. How much trust do you really have for this woman? Are you willing to bet your life?
No! My hair! It's flying! My beautiful hair! No!
Is this canonically how he lost his hair? No way. No way! Oh my god.
Mr. Payne, about Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Yes, Your Honor. I'll file papers for immediate arrest. Tragic, not surprising. I was suspicious about her from the very beginning.
Don't lie, just admit you were wrong.
By the way, Miss Fay.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is it just me, or did you and Miss Dahlia Hawthorne seem to know each other?
Your Honor, whether we did or not has no bearing on this case.
Very well. Mr. Payne. It can't be happening, it's a nightmare, it's like losing to my daughter. Feel Miss Bates lost his spirit along with his hair. Does the defendant have anything further to say?
It can't be true. My dear... Dolly! Sure!
Very well done. I believe I'm ready to pass judgment and bring this trial to an end.
What found the defendant? Phoenix Wright? Not guilty. Let's go. We cannot play Ace Attorney 1 now. In 3 years. This court's adjourned. It was a good tutorial case. Using me as a tutorial was pretty nice. April 11th, 3:16 p.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 3.
Well, it was so wonderful in there.
Thank you for everything, Mr. Grossberg.
During the verdict, my hemorrhoids would go to explode like Mount Vesuvius.
Mr. Grossberg, do you think we can maybe stop talking about them? Yeah.
That's rather rude. Anyway, this case really made me think.
Thanks to this game, all future titles, all several door tutorial. Let's go. That's really cool, actually.
So in the meantime, release some mutual trust with the client. Perhaps the veteran lawyer should have lost sight of this.
Oh, Mr. Wright. Congratulations. Thanks. You know, I was thinking. Go on. The dolly that I saw up there on the witness stand, I don't think it was really her. What? Yeah, the dolly I know could never have said those kinds of terrible things. Maybe she was like, I don't know, a fake or something. Boy, this poor kid still hasn't got a clue. You need to forget about her, Mr. Wright. For your own sake. Yeah, you're right. It's probably for the best. Also, you need to relax a bit more. Try to grow up a little. But, out of all my friends, everyone says I'm the most grown up. Eek, what kind of company does this guy keep? Right now, I'm starting to become a lawyer myself. That's what he keeps saying. But I thought you were in the art department? Well, yeah, I am. There's a friend that I desperately want to help. If I hurry, then I should stay away to save him in time. I see. Say, Miss Faye, a lawyer is someone who can help people when you're in trouble, right? Mr. Wright, I'm still new at this myself. But I think that's exactly what a lawyer is. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'll study my butt off. I'll become a lawyer for sure. I hope we see each other again someday. Maybe even in court. Let's go. Drake to Phoenix. It's been 5 years since I was acquitted of all charges. I became a lawyer like I planned and managed to save my friend. Mia's passed on to a better place. Wow. Mia. Friend. Cat for pride. Unnecessary feelings. Rest in peace, Mia. You will never be forgotten. For me, this trial brings up a lot of painful memories. But it also brings up some very precious ones. The memories that I thought would never rise to the surface again. Mia is gone now. But even so, I can hear her in my mind. Phoenix, no matter what, always believe in your client. In a court of law, your greatest weapon is your belief. 5 long years. Something has happened to me to think back to her words of wisdom. That's the story for another day. That ending kind of gave me chills, I won't lie. When the music started playing, I don't know what that song is called. Well, hello, guy with shades. Look pretty cool. Brand new episode has been added. Well, let's watch the intro and then I'm gonna end stream. Because I need to save my progress, and it's probably gonna make me watch the intro. If I had to guess. I'll save over. Let's see. The final save is for this one I saved for. No, definitely not. 217, 215. Okay. Yeah, we'll save what we're saved for. No, I'll back up. Let's watch the intro cutscene. Time is 1 AM. Beep, 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 beep. Detective, we made it. Ooh, what a relief. Glad Jules still safe. Oh, you said it, pal. It must have been our rock-solid security that scared him off. Would you mind opening the safe just to double check? Detective Gumshoe, it's a job again. Let's go. It's gonna be empty, isn't it? Ah, we've been had. Mask the mask salutations. Up front, guards, turn on the searchlights. Ah, better luck next time, gentlemen. Ah, excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. We shall meet again when the next moon is full. Ah. Mask the mask. Ah. Okay, does this guy actually commit murder? Or, okay, that's the intro cutscene. Well, I did say I was going to do a short stream today, because I'm a bit sick, so I just wanted to do the first case. I think that's a pretty nice place to end this off, I reckon. Let's see if there's anyone to raid right now. I don't think like that many people I know are online right now, so I'll probably just go offline. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be back. Might be a while because don't want to push myself too hard when I still got a cold. But it was fun to stream today. So yeah, see ya next time. We will start case 3-2. Bye.